Avatar, The Last Airbender. One of my favorite cartoons growing up. No, scratch that. One of my favorite shows, period. Even to this day, I still rewatch my favorite episodes every now and then. Guys, I even forced my girlfriend to watch it because she had the audacity to tell me she'd never seen Avatar before. Don't worry, she loved it. As she should. The characters, the animation, the music, the world building, the storytelling. Absolute cinema. It honestly amazes me how well the show still holds up after all these years. Then, Netflix happened. Now, don't get me wrong, I wasn't exactly going into this with high expectations. After surviving that Avatar movie, yeah, I already knew adaptations could go horribly wrong. I still regret buying that cinema ticket. I should have just gone to McDonald's instead and bought a lifetime supply of sweet and sour sauce. Probably would have been a better investment. Something I've never really understood is, why do companies keep trying to turn animated shows into live action? Especially cartoons and anime. Animation exists for a reason. You can exaggerate expressions. Characters can move in impossible ways. The action can be bigger. The comedy lands better. The world feels magical because it isn't limited by reality. When you suddenly try to force all of that into realism, something gets lost. At least, that's how it feels to me. And then, there's the characters. This was probably my biggest disappointment. The original Avatar didn't just have cool characters. It had characters that felt like real people. They made mistakes, they learned, they changed, and all that takes time. One of my favorite examples has always been Zuko. I absolutely love Zuko. Probably one of my favorite redemption arcs ever written. He's angry, confused, stubborn, but underneath all that, he's a genuinely good person trying to figure himself out. That's what made his journey so satisfying. The live action version just didn't capture that same feeling for me. It felt like some of the emotional nuance that made these characters special got lost along the way. And because of that, I never really connected with them the same way I did in the animated series. Speaking of favorite characters, Toph, best girl. I don't care what anyone says. She's funny, confident, absolutely terrifying in a fight. And what I always loved about her was that her blindness never defined her. She adapted. She became one of the strongest earthbenders in the entire world. That's why she's so inspiring. I've seen some of the previews and discussion around how the live action is approaching her, and I'm cautious. I really hope they capture what made her such an incredible character in the original, because she's way more than just the blind earthbender. She's tough. Honestly, watching Netflix's adaptation didn't make me love the live action. It made me appreciate the original even more. Instead of thinking, wow, this is replacing the cartoon, I immediately wanted to go back and watch the cartoon again. And that's exactly what I did. Maybe instead of constantly remaking beloved stories, why not tell a brand new one? The Avatar universe is huge. There are countless avatars, different time periods, different nations, new villains, new bending styles, or, maybe finally tell us what happened to Zuko's mother. People have only been asking for that forever. Anyway, that's my little Avatar rant for today. I'd genuinely love to know what you guys think. Did you enjoy the Netflix adaptation? Did you prefer the original? Or am I just wearing my nostalgia goggles a little too tightly? Also, who's your favorite Avatar character? Mine, Toph, Zuko, and yes, Azula. Because apparently, I have a weakness for slightly unhinged characters. I wonder what that says about me. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya!